turtle. We traveled around the head to come to this side to try and take it back. And I wouldn't do that. Come back right in. I wouldn't do that because it's like extra movement, right? And then you put your legs in front of somebody if they want to like grab takedowns and stuff. It's not good. But every time somebody hits me a little bit, just like lift my hips just a little. So whether I'm playing spider guard, and I'm trying to do this, or if I'm not doing that game, whenever you throw me over, I'm always going to try and come back, right? I always want to get back. For you guys that are crossing your ankles, this is the worst thing you can do. You think you can choke him or whatnot, but he'll just throw my legs aside and I'll pass. So I actually want to have my feet wide, and I like to start shoulder walking. I like my feet on the hips. I like butterfly hooks. I like leg lasso. I like foot on the biceps. I'd rather do that stuff than I would this. This does nothing at all, okay? But when I get thrown over, watch my arms. Throw me over. See my arm? I'm not going to stay like this and come back very well. This is what helps me come back, my hands. You see? So switch. So if you do throw him over that way, right? And he starts to, I come up, I step up, and look, he has that arm right there. Watch what I'm going to do. So now I crucifix him. So since we're in the crucifix now, we got several ways that we can do this, okay? We can choke him from here, we can roll him over. Usually we're gonna roll him over. So two ways we're gonna roll him on. My seat belt, my bottom arm becomes that wrist. I'm already trying to attack like this, right? So I can walk, put him on his back. More times on the other side. Here, last time, I pulled backwards, right? I can also grab his forearm, look the same way as his head, not his butt, look at his head, and roll. And I got that same position we were at earlier. I got his arm and his neck, and I push with my head. Here's the big difference though. Get out of this. Get out of there, Bert. Come on, stretch it out, get out. Come on, do that again, I'm not that weak, do it again. Ah, that's wrist control. Get out of that, Bert. So the palm is huge. This is not, on the back, it's not always, you know, I know earlier I told you to grab the wrist when we were like crisscrossing them, that's for that technique. But when I'm here in the crucifix, I want to get to his palm. Same technique, right on. So while we're training, be careful of kicking your partner in the face. So I'm here. I step forward. Boom. I notice his arms like that. Hook. One. So notice I can just plant. I don't have to actually do this in the air. I just plant, because as we come over, it'll hook. It goes in. So this one, it's not going to roll so easy with his elbow on the ground, you see? So instead of pulling back, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pull his elbow underneath his body. So now it's easy for me to roll over my opponent's shoulders. The choke's the last thing that matters. I can do it now, or I'll usually post, and then sit up, grab the choke. From the underpass to the crucifix. Ready, set.